All right, everyone, and just like that, we're back. It's 10,000 miles later. Tesla Model X Plaid with the Pirelli Weatheractive all-weather tires. Taking a look at tread wear here, looks great. Not that looks matter, but really, not showing any signs of wear after 10,000 miles. Yeah, everything looks good, feels brand new in the car. These are the front tires. I actually rotated these from the rear to the front just now. Actually, just got done with that. The Tesla Model X, even though it's all-wheel drive, it does get a little bit more tire wear in the back, and so this is the what was on the rear tires for 10,000 miles. And so yeah, let's go inside and take a look at efficiency over here. Okay, so here we go. The new tires, Pirelli Weatheractives, 10,000 miles on them. Just crossed 10,000 miles a little bit ago. The lifetime that you see down over here. This is the total lifetime, of the car since I've taken delivery. What you see here actually is originally I put 32,000 miles or so on the OEM Continental all-season tires, the tires that came with this Model X Plaid. And I averaged 323 watt hours per mile. So that was definitely the OEM tires were definitely more efficient than the Pirelli Weatheractive tires have been. So the Pirelli Weatheractive tires, they have been better, as I said in my initial review, which I'll link in the description here. Has continued to be, after 10,000 miles, been such an amazing all-around tire. It's all-weather tires. I've driven in rain and in snow and ice conditions already, and it's been fantastic. On the dry, it has been basically, I mean, they're all-weather tires for a reason. They have been just so much better in pretty much every way than the factory OEM Continental all-season tires that came with the Model X Plaid. The only shortcoming, as you can see here, is that it's less efficient. I've averaged over the last 10,000 miles with the Pirelli Weatheractive tires, 344 watt hours per mile, as compared to, again, this was 323 after the 32,000 miles in the OEM Continental tires. But 344 watt hours per mile versus 323. As somebody who drives a lot, I can tell you that it really has made no difference, to me in my day-to-day range. Even though in some cases I'll cover, 180, 200 miles a day in this car, it has really made no difference. You can tell clearly it's less efficient. So if you're going for all-out efficiency, probably want to stick to a dedicated EV specific tire like the OEM all-season Continentals that this car came with. But if you want a better tire all around in just about every condition, or definitely every condition in my case, the Pirelli Weatheractive tires are the way to go. Cost is negligible. I think it was actually even a little bit less than the OEM Continentals, and it just does everything so much better. It rides a little softer. It is more responsive in terms of like handling dynamics, and it just feels so much better. You'll notice the difference immediately after you switch these tires. At least I did, and they make such a big difference that I'm certain it will be the same if you use these tires compared to the OEM Continentals. But anyways, the downside, like I said, slightly less efficient. Not that you'll notice on a day-to-day basis. The other downside with this tire is that they are a little bit noisier, also kind of negligible. You don't really notice it, but there is one stretch of pavement in my commute, my typical commute, where I noticed, for like maybe a 10-second, it's just that like some particular pavement mix or whatever. It has a little bit of a drone that I did not hear when I was on the OEM Continental tires. As I was saying earlier in the video, I swapped the rear tires to the front. I did a tire rotation. But eagle-eyed viewers will also observe that I actually have new wheels on these cars now. So same tires, but as the first 10,000 miles, but these are new wheels. And these are the unplugged performance, 20-inch, which is the factory width, 20-inch forged wheels. They are significantly lighter than the OEM 20-inch wheels that the car came with. And so now, for the next 10,000 miles, we're actually going to see if we're actually going to see I'm going to reset this. Actually, we're going to see if it's any more efficient or any less efficient, going with the same Pirelli Weatheractive tires, same size and everything, except we are now going to go for the next 10,000 miles on the forged aluminum unplugged performance wheels that are significantly lighter, but they're also significantly more exposed, and so there's less aero, right? You notice that a lot of EVs have wheel covers, so that it minimizes the air turbulence into the wheel well and into the wheel hubs themselves. And so, these obviously are not designed for that. These are designed for performance, lightweight performance. So I'm guessing that there's going to be a little bit more turbulence, a little bit more drag that's going to be caused by this wheel design. But, if they're lighter, then hopefully that'll make up for a difference. But I guess we'll tell. Time will tell and mileage will tell. We'll see you for another update in terms of efficiency and tire wear in about another 10,000 miles. Okay, thanks for watching.